It's a race to erase MS. I'm at Fairmont Century Plaza. I'm Andy Lou, working for Press Pass LA, and we can't wait to see our celebrities on the orange carpet tonight. Natasha, so beautiful. You're always busy, but you make time for this very special cause.
I do, always. I believe in doing things for the greater good, and that's what I stand for. I believe that, we rarely get to go to the things that are for us, and I feel like this is something that truly helps other people. So we choose the right things to go to, and this is one of those few things that we like to attend. Actually, this specific cause really touches my heart because my godmother died of MS. And so to see people who are surviving it, like Nancy, who's a friend of ours, to see people who are actually going forwards and doing something to reduce how MS is moving at such a rate is such a powerful thing.
Yeah, and every year it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I think she's attracting a lot of people that want us to understand MS.
Yeah, and it's amazing just to be around good people that want to help others, and that's what we're all about.
I'm with Heather and Terry. Wow, you guys are really impressionable. I mean, you do a lot of good work, and now you're supporting the rest of this, medical illness. I think it's something so important to talk about.
I think this is a really important time to understand that in terms of this charity and the treatment of this disease in particular, money equals results. And they have gone so far in the last 30 years. When she first started this, there were very few treatments for MS. Now, there's 25 different kinds of medications that really, in many cases, arrest the disease. But there's a lot more that needs to be done, and that's why we're here supporting it, because ultimately, I think you can cure this disease.
So what you're saying is the money that has been raised from time and time, year after year, has definitely created more solutions.
Oh, yeah, 31 years. Nancy Davis has absolutely crushed it in this field and the advancements they've been able to make because of the money raised. Give it to a strong woman, it's going to get done.
And Montana, you're here for a very important cause. It's a race to erase. And I think the race is just because there's just too many people suffering.
Absolutely. I think that this is such an important cause, and the fact that so many amazing people came here to be a part of this event. I think MS, I feel like, is not multiple sclerosis is not something that people talk about that often. And so I'm glad that this event is bringing awareness to it.
Yeah. And tonight we've got performers, we've got a fashion show, we've got silent auctions. What are you looking forward to?
Ooh, I'm looking forward to it all, but definitely Natasha Bedingfield. I'm excited to see her perform. Absolutely.
Wow. Who else are you a fan of? What do you like to do in your spare time?
Ooh, I love Beyonce. Huge Beyonce fan. I've been a fan of hers forever, but I love the new country album. I went to Stagecoach, so I'm really liking country lately.
Well, you're kind of channeling her with the hairstyle, no?
Oh my gosh, that's the biggest compliment, so thank you.
Alan, thank you so much for being here to raise money for a good cause. Race to Erase MS is not your first red carpet. It's an orange one, though.
It's an orange one, and I've been here, I think, this might be my third or fourth year, so it feels good to be back and, hopefully raise some money for a cure for MS.
100%. And also, you're hitting the gym quite a lot, so you're all into your health.
I'm extremely into my health right now.
I mean, we're hoping that everybody else gets the same here tonight. We've got lots of celebrities supporting.
Absolutely. I think, bringing good energy to a cause like this is super important, and probably not doing much here, but as long as it raises a little bit of awareness, I feel good about it.
Bershan, it's so lovely to see you here.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I come every year, and I'm a champion for MS.
And of course, you have your own mental health app as well, so it's important. Health is very important to you.
Health is very important. I have an app that's coming out this summer called You Are a Warrior. You spell it, the letter U are a warrior, WARRIOR, and I'm a champion for all things dealing with health and mental health.
Caroline, you have this thing for attracting Aussies, and now you've got a show about it.
I do. I did my newest special. I filmed it at the Sydney Opera House, and it's called I Identify as a Witch. And I had nothing but Aussies in that audience. Well, no, there were some Americans. But oh my God, it's the way you call food beautiful that makes me like, oh, it's gorgeous. I'm like, it's a salmon. Okay. Yeah.
That steak is divine.
Up at the end, so it's all like questions. Yeah.
Can you say Bondi Beach, or do you say Bondi
Beach? I went swimming in the pool. Yeah. In Bondi Beach, yeah.
Did you go to the icebergs?
I did. I went to icebergs for lunch, and then we went swimming in the pool.
That's iconic.
It was iconic. The whole thing. It was so beautiful.
No sharks in that one.
No. And Russell Crowe just had his birthday.
Yeah.
And for his birthday, the next little koala at the Australia Zoo is going to be called Max after a Goodyear That was my birthday gift to him.
AnnaLynne, you look who's talking. I mean, you always make an effort, but tonight a special effort, right?
Tonight's a special effort for sure. I have a wonderful woman in my world, a very close friend named Cindy, who's not just a woman, not just a friend. She's a hero of mine because she has been showing up for love and loving herself through MS for 50 plus years, and she is... Oh, she's another level of human. Yeah, she's a hero for sure. So when I first started, getting to know her, we were doing a Reiki energy class together, and our teacher was teaching us how to use these modalities to heal our bodies, and she was trying, and sometimes it would feel good, and other times it didn't feel like it was working. Now, just 4 years later, we just got back from one of the spiritual retreats we were doing in Egypt. She was all over Egypt, like walking around the pyramids, doing all this stuff, and she's just amazing. So to see how far she's come in just a short period of time after living with us for so many years is just, my mind is blown.
Derek, you're always out to support a good cause, but this one especially?
Yes, I'm actually on the committee, and I have been for years, and I'm friends with Nancy, and it's so much about community, and I have to say, whenever I am doing any kind of event, Nancy's the first one there. Yep. She's always so supportive of me. That's why I always support. And every year, we get donations and everyone works really hard. And she has the hardest working team in town because they just believe in everything they do. And I really believe in it. And we bring everyone together, and then they have this incredible event, which is fabulous, but it's not the real work, and they do the real work, and I really honor that, and I really respect that, because it's like you can have a fabulous event, but you have to really do the work, and she does, and I find that so incredible.